Hello everybody, Karen's Green Country here, Karen Hinkle Romando. I will be showing you how to make your own designer paper. And let me turn you around. Okay, there you go. And I created my own designer paper right there. This is a dull finish. Alright, if you're using tempera paint, you can use any types of paint. Alright, these are all acrylics. And I even have, let's see where that's at, right here. That's chalk paint too, I was playing around with. So, but if you want it, for a tempera paint, I would use, and if you want it to be not coming off of the paper, I would highly suggest you cover it with some matte varnish or gloss varnish. It depends which type of surface you like to, like a dull surface is a matte finish, and then a glossier finish would be this. This is Master's Touch from Hobby Lobby. And these are all papers I designed myself, I painted. Alright, this is using simple acrylic solid paint and painting over it with, well, let's see, this is not what I used. Let's see, what did I use for this one? Oh boy, I can't find what color I used for this one. Anyway, this is the chalk paint, alright? That's what this, and then this, I think, no, it was this one. This one is what I used, Glitterific, for this page. It's really fun making this stuff. If you have old paints, this is what you can do with it. So, I fooled around with the dots. Let's find the dots. Let's see if I can find the dots. The polka dots. Here we go. I squirt some of this down, or actually I put it on with a spatula because it's kind of a little bit old paint, but it's still usable. I put a little bit of water inside, mixed it with a spatula or a palette knife. Could do either or. And then I also used this stuff, Glitterific, and then I applied it all over, well, in spots. And then I used a roller to roll it out like that. Make sure you wash your roller after each page, after each color you do, because it will dry up fast on this. Okay. And let's see. And this, I don't know what color I used, but I used this. I put my solid color first, let it dry, and then I put this over it. It's a Glitterific by Folk Art. And this is just the dull finish. Oh, that's what this paint, the chalk, glacier color. Okay, now the colors that I'll be experimenting with today is Deco Art Americana Lavender. Got my pages all here, and I'm going to take a couple and put some aside, and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. I got I've got 3 pieces of papers. All right, that's all right. We'll do 3 of them. All right, and I'll show you how you make it. All right, and this other one will be sitting up right there. All right, now this is what I did. All right, you can squirt this down. Oops, we gotta first shake it. Shake it up. Or stir it up. Depends. You don't want it to look like that. That's the water from the paint. You want it to look like that. But we'll work with that anyway. It's beautiful. It's still pretty color. Okay. Like that. I'll show you with the roller how it'll look. All right, we're doing a solid color first. Okay, this is lavender. Now there might be some texture going on because of my crinkly bag. Always have a good surface to work with. Now see how pretty that's turning out? It just depends what you want. If you want more paint, go with it. Okay. You could even do the edges. You can always use the edges for ephemera of some kind in your artwork, or journals, or scrapbooking. Now, let's see. You need more paint. I want more paint. Just a tiny bit down here. Okay. I'm not going to wash this roller because I'm going to stick with the same color. Interesting how it's forming dots. Okay. All right. Well, that's page 1. I'm going to put that aside to dry. Grab this one. Now, I'm going to show you I'm going to go with a purple, a deeper purple. All right? Deco Art Americana Purple Iris. Shake, shake it up. All right. And a little bit more. There we go. That's what I wanted. It's a little bit more waterier because it's fresher. The older the paint, the lavender was a little bit on the older side, but like I said, everything's doable. It is all doable. There's no mistakes making your own paper. Okay. That's lavender iris for you. Okay. So I'm going to put this somewhere else aside. I like these colors I'm working with. It's amazing. All right, let me Okay, now this is dry enough. It's still damp, but the technique I'm going to be showing you will be, let's see, which color do I want for glitter? Here we go. These are the Icons Glitterifics. All right, they got little flowers in them. So that, all right, I know this is an old bottle of, paint. So I have to open it up and stir it. I'm going to add a little bit of water to it and use my palette knife to mix it, or a stick of some kind. Let's see. I am going to use the end of a paintbrush stick. That is your friend. By the time I get, I know it's going to be thick. By the time I get this mixed, this should be a little bit better and dried to where it's not going to blend in with the purple. Let's see. All right, and then just stir it, mix it with the water in there. Acrylic is water friendly. It's not an oil base. Here we go. Get in between there. All right. It doesn't matter whether it's got foam in there. See how thick that is? That's an old paint, but that's all right. It's doable for designer paper if you're making it. Okay. So what I do is I'm just going to blob it on. And wipe that off my brush. Okay. Oh, this is going to be pretty. All right. There we go. You want this first layer to dry if you're going to use this type of paint, because if it doesn't, the glitter is not going to show up the way you want it. Okay, see that gorgeousness? Oh my God. This is pretty. This is so pretty. Okay, the edges of the page. There we go. Awesome. Now, if you're not going to do this glitter again, I would wash the roller, all your tools, okay? I'm going to do this glitter again on a separate piece of paper. Put this aside to dry. That's pretty. I like that, the way that turned out. Okay, now I'll show you what it looks like with this glitter on the page by itself. There we go. Here we are. I could use it all, but I'm not. I guess I'm gonna get 3 applications from this jar, this bottle of glue or paint. All right. So here we go. I like these pieces to be on top of a color though. But this is still doable. You can put flowers on top as embellishments. And there you are. There is your designer paper, everybody. Thank you for watching Kara's Green Country. Have a good day.